Like rats leaving a sinking ship, 3 of the Metropolitan Police's top officers are leaving since the announcement of Sir Mark Rowley, the Met's new commissioner, was made. Now, this is exactly the kind of move expected of Stephen House, who was standing in as a Met commissioner while the new idiot was picked to run the circus, because he did exactly the same thing when he was Chief Constable of Police Scotland and stepped down after several scandals under his leadership. But also said to be stepping down from their roles within the Metropolitan Police are Assistant Commissioner Nick Ephgrave and Acting Deputy Commissioner Helen Ball. It's said that House will be taking a position within the National Police Chiefs Council, in which he will be leading a review of operational productivity in policing, and Nick Ephgrave will also be taking a post with the National Police Chiefs Council on what's being called a temporary post. But it seems that Acting Deputy Commissioner Helen Ball hasn't been invited to the party, as there's no information on her going to the NPCC, although it could just be that no announcement has yet been made. Rowley is said to have praised the record of all 3 officers, but said he welcomed the opportunity to introduce a new senior team. In June, Sadiq Khan said the new commissioner must commit to root and branch reform of the force. He said, "I won't support the appointment of a new commissioner unless they can demonstrate that they understand the true extent of the cultural and organisational problems within the Met." In a statement, Rowley said, "I am grateful to be given the opportunity to build a fresh leadership team to take the Met forward," adding, "Sir Steve should be extremely proud of his record as a police leader. His influence has left an enduring mark on policing, not just in London, but far beyond. I am grateful for his stewardship of the Met over the recent turbulent months, and know his priority has always been the safety of Londoners." Yeah, so proud when he was in charge of Police Scotland, he allowed Lamar Bell and John Ewell to die in a car wreck after taking several days to respond to a call from a member of the public informing them of the accident, which meant Lamar Bell had to lay trapped in her wrecked car next to the body of John Ewell. Yeah, I'd be proud of that too. Rowley added, both Helen and Nick are formidable leaders of the utmost integrity who have dedicated their careers to public service. I wish Helen all the very best in her retirement, and am delighted that Nick will bring his wealth of experience from more than 3 decades of policing to this important work on delivering better outcomes for victims of crimes. Now, this is going to go only one of 2 ways. Either it's going to help by restructuring the management of the Met and things will improve drastically, which, let's be fair, they bloody well need to, or this is going to be an absolute nightmare for the public. This threat of reform could lead to police being harsher bastards than they already are, with the command thinking that they need to be tougher on everyone in order to bring crime down, which of course won't bring crime down. It will simply turn more people against them, and they will lose even more support and respect from the public. Personally, I'm not keen to see which way it goes, to be fair, but for the foreseeable future, I'm glad I don't live in London.